Xtreme Stop's precision cross-drilled and slotted rotor kit featuring the ceramic brake pads are a good option for owners out there looking to replace or upgrade their factory brakes to a setup that's going to produce minimal dust, give you a bump in stopping performance on the street and track, and look great behind any wheel. Upgraded brake kits are a great modification to your car even if it's just a daily driver, but they do have a tendency to be on the costly side, and something I like about this kit is that it's very budget friendly. I'll say right now it's only going to cost around $380, which is a pretty damn good price for drilled slotted rotors as well as coming with ceramic brake pads. Now I'll go over what you're looking at in terms of the installation a little bit later, but this is going to be calling for an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter here, but expect to be wrenching for a couple hours. As far as braking performance goes, guys, bigger is always better, as having bigger rotors means more surface area for your pads to bite into, which will stop your car faster than what your stock equipment can manage. Now, the other half of the equation here are going to be the upgraded pads, which includes better pad material to further improve that braking. Additionally, having that larger surface area on a bigger rotor means better heat dispersal, which is something that you'll want from a brake kit because it will cut down on the brake fade and it will reduce the risk of warping your rotors. It's also going to ensure predictable performance with more consistent temperatures. Now we're going to see these rotors feature a vented design on the sides right here, and that essentially helps their overall performance because they allow gases that are built up when braking to escape. Now this in turn improves cooling and then again your braking performance. But furthermore, these 13.2 front rotors and the 11.8-inch rear rotors are CNC machined from cast iron, which is a great heat conductor, and they are then completed in a bright zinc electroplated finish, which is then going to help protect them from rust, but they also are just going to look great behind your wheels. Now looking at the Xtreme Pads, these are made right here in the US out of a carbon ceramic compound with a positive mold process. Now that'll means that you're going to be getting 15% more stopping power compared to your stock organic pads. But why ceramic pads and not semi-metallic or full-on metallic pads? Well, for starters, guys, ceramic pads last the longest of any brake pad. The metallic pads wear down quickly and they tend to eat your rotors up quickly too. Now, organic pads are also pretty soft and they don't last that long, but ceramic pads are a great middle-of-the-road choice for the daily driver who wants to hit the track occasionally or just enjoy their Mustang the way it was meant to be driven. These pads wear slowly because they don't absorb heat and they generate less brake dust, but on the flip side here, that means you need better rotors to handle that heat and performance, and this is why Xtreme's kit is so nice. Now these upgraded vented and slotted rotors dramatically improve heat dissipation as well. Now what this means, guys, is that these pads and rotors are going to work in harmony to provide some of the best braking performance possible with the longest lifespan possible, but at a budget. And speaking of budget, I've already said it before, but expect to be spending just $380 for this full kit, making it the most affordable option on the website at the time of shooting this video. Now, compared to heading down to your local dealer to get replacement rotors and pads, this is really a no-brainer considering that Ford's factory rotors alone cost more than this entire kit. And moving into the install, it's not that time consuming, but it is a brake job, and you are going to be looking at an easy but an involved 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter here, about a 2-hour job. Now at a glance, guys, you are going to need to get your car off the ground and then pull your wheels and tires and then disassemble your factory system, which will include the calipers and rotors. Now I know it's much easier said than done, but they are going to install in the same way your factory ones uninstalled, but once they're swapped over, it's real important to pay very close attention to Xtreme Stop's braking procedure. That's to ensure that you're going to be getting the best lifespan as well as performance possible. So that'll wrap up my quick review and breakdown of Xtreme Stop's precision drilled and slotted rotors featuring the ceramic brake pads fitting the front and rear of your 2011 through 2014 Mustang GT that can be found right here at AmericanMuscle.com.